This is the 24th golden saying. The wisdom of life is learning to seek evidence of being loved, not evidence of being hurt. Take a moment to let that sink in. Many of us, at some point, have fallen into the trap of seeing ourselves as victims. We feel wounded. We feel like someone else has caused us pain. It could be our parents, our boss, our partner, our spouse, or anyone in our lives. We gather evidence over and over again to prove that it's not our fault. We tell ourselves they're the bad ones, they're irresponsible, they're the ones who hurt me, and so we stay stuck, wrapped in the comfort of victimhood. In this space, we don't have to take responsibility. We can keep feeling miserable, we can keep complaining, but this pattern, this way of thinking, only deepens our suffering. Because when we choose to see ourselves as victims, we start believing it's true. We convince ourselves we're powerless. We even refuse to heal, refuse to take responsibility. Why? Because healing means stepping forward, and stepping forward means owning our part. Even if we feel like no one has ever loved us, even if we believe our parents hurt us or abandoned us. The truth is, every single life has experienced love. Every single one of us has felt it. The very fact that we are here, living and breathing, means that someone, at some point, chose to give us life. Think about it. A woman carried you in her womb for 10 months. She gave you her nutrients, her blood, her air. She risked her life to bring you into this world. Pregnancy and childbirth are filled with uncertainty, sometimes even danger. And yet, she chose to give you unconditional love from the very beginning. When you were born, you had nothing. You couldn't cook. You couldn't earn money. Your first clothes, your first meal, your first sip of water, your first home, all of it was given to you by someone else. Perhaps your parents, even now, don't count the cost of raising you. 20 years, 30 years. If measured in money, it would be so much, but most parents never calculate that. They simply give freely, without asking for anything in return. And beyond that, we walk outside every day, breathing air that costs us nothing. The oxygen we inhale, the sunlight that warms us, the water that sustains us, all of it is given by nature without charge. Imagine if the earth stopped providing oxygen, even for 10 minutes. None of us would survive. So, isn't it worth pausing to feel gratitude for the trees, the flowers, the air, the sunlight, the water, and for every person who has contributed to our lives? And surely, we've all experienced moments of tenderness, maybe from a cat, a dog, a flower. That warmth, that gentleness, that unconditional love, it's been there. We've felt it. So perhaps we also have a responsibility to pass this love forward, to share it with those around us, with anyone or everyone, even with strangers. We can send silent blessings in our hearts, wishing them peace, wishing them happiness. When we see someone suffering in the news, someone hurt, someone caught in war, we can offer a prayer, a quiet wish for their safety, their healing. And with our loved ones, our partners, our family, we can offer more understanding, less rigidity, more lightness, more smiles, less judgment, less criticism. Even these small acts are gifts to those around us. So today, try looking for evidence of being loved, not evidence of being hurt. What will you find?